cherry pie, Disney, Russia, dick bangs.
Big news!
I didn't get,
really?
No. I didn't get dizzy today. Standing up.
Oh, because
of my
concussion?
Yeah. So.
You got a little cheer in a little blow thing in there.
Little blow thing?
A little blow thing.
Zach, one more for the road?
Blow.
Oh. there it is. Hey.
First one was kind of quiet.
Yeah.
I thought maybe you missed it.
I half lipped it.
So are you normal now? Or
No. I don't know. Still get random soreness and my nose still fucking hurts. I wonder if I fractured it or something.
You see that kid that stomped on the other kid?
What?
The basketball game? It's like
Did not. Just straight up just give him a stomp?
Yeah, their kid was guarding one, and they kind of were going after the ball. They went down to the floor, and it didn't seem like anything too crazy was happening. They were just kind of fighting for the ball, and a dude walks and just stomps on the kid's head.
Jeez.
It's like a curb stomp.
Yeah.
Yikes! Yeah, don't do that.
I don't know if...
Sportsmanship.
Not sure how he's doing.
Technical.
Yeah.
That's all they give him? Not fucking jail time? Just tee him up?
It is
Free
weird.
throws.
It is weird. In a sporting event, how you can do whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Will Smith smacking.
Yeah.
It's like if you do that in the street, you're going to jail.
Right.
How come when it's like an event, it's fine?
No, he should have gone to jail, right?
Yeah, probably.
I'm sure somebody was saying that. Episode 111. Triple onesies, baby. You want that bonus content? All that stuff? Sign up on Patreon. We keep recording at the end of every single show, and we say crazy shit. Things get a little wild over there. Patreon.com/CanYouDon'tPodcast. Not going to show a picture of the merch we have right now, but by the time this episode comes out, we have a shit ton of it. We got 5 new things, 5 new designs.
They've been wanting to grow up and lick a butthole.
Oh, and it's coming.
It's coming. Baby.
It's there. It's gonna happen. But yeah, it's all designed, all ready to go. Head over to CanYouDon'tPodcast.com. You can pick that up. Be sure to check out Scatcast.
Meh.
We signed
Cards.
Yeah, we signed cards today before recording, and you're shipping those things out, huh, Zachy Poo?
Fuck yeah, I can't wait to get them out of my house.
I guess I want to head over there and check out what's going on.
I just picture Zach's house he walks in, gets home, and he's like,
it's a card shop.
He's turning sideways, trying not to knock shit over.
He's tiptoeing like a cartoon villain, over the top of all of the cards.
It's very much like that.
Can you live now?
I will be as soon as we get these out. Yeah.
Good.
Because we did Gunner Halifax at the same time, so I have 7,000 cards in my...
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, head on over there, scatcast.com. If you don't know who the fuck Gunner Halifax is, you will know when you go to Scatcast. Send all your content suggestions, including stuff for petty beef, confessions, just weird things for dick. And we need more. You guys have slowed down.
Yeah, we need some more confessions.
You guys have slowed down a bunch.
Maybe there's not getting into some crazy shit.
I know. What is it? You're stressed out, not fucking going out, running from police? Or whatever it is.
Or licking weird things.
Yeah. I wouldn't say a butthole's weird. You guys both would. Fucking pussies.
Yeah, I feel like I still feel the same about that, don't you, Zach?
Yeah, I'm on Team Brian for sure.
You guys are getting so much hate.
Team anti-butthole.
I'm pro vagina, but the butthole just doesn't taste the same.
I know, and Brian's over here is not licking nothing.
Well, it's just,
Licking push, driving tractor.
I like the licking ice cream cone. That's about it.
Oh, man.
If it all tasted like a swirl cone, I'd be down there every day.
From Zips?
Yes. Specifically from Zips. I'd just be lapping it up.
Dude, I bet. But you send that content into heyguys@CanYouDon'tPodcast.com. We are getting girthy this week. Got a thick old hog.
Yeah. Plus, we're talking about dicks in the start the show, right?
Coming in? Well, fucking you do it.
Coming in hot.
Zach! Yay!
Hey, shut up. Start the show already.
Finally did it.
Heard you like sucking dude.
I was so not ready for Brian to yell at me.
Yeah, sorry. I thought it was just fuck it, let's go for it.
It was awesome.
Let's roll.
Yell at me more, daddy.
Okay, so would you rather suck 100 dicks in one day?
Yes.
Or one dick every day for 100 days.
Get it out of the way or
what's
drag
that?
it out?
3 months and a week and a half.
100 dicks, and that's a lot of dicks in a day.
You could get an injury, probably like a jaw injury, right? From
A little
100 dicks in a
lockjaw?
day?
Yeah, lockjaw.
Sure.
Dude,
How many? So that's a
if you started on New Year's Day, you'd be sucking dicks through Easter.
yeah. On Black, like the Good Friday,
Or
or
damn close. Yeah, I mean, depends on the calendar. What year
Yeah.
is it?
Is it a leap year?
Is it a leap year? Still hitting Easter, though. So be sucking a dick before you take your kids out for an Easter egg hunt?
Just in time for wrapping up spring.
Oh, man. Spring has sprung, am I right?
As soon as that New Year, some guy walks up and drops his drawers, and
Happy
it's like,
New Year, suck my dick.
yeah.
That's actually how Cassie and I started dating.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, at least if you did it at that midnight, you'd have all day without having to suck a dick.
Heard you had a fucking New Year's resolution of sucking this dick. You fucking yeehaw.
Yeah. Did it work?
No. Well, I mean, kind of. My dick worked. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No problem there. 100 dicks in one day.
That's so many dicks.
What's the record? Well, the record's up there, but that's fucking dicks. That's easy. Like, I know it's a porn star that holds the record. Will you look it up over there, honey?
Yep.
God, what is the number?
Record for sex in a day?
Yeah, just fucking dicks. I think if you put that into Google. What's the record for fucking dicks?
Did American Lisa
then-
Sparks break world
That's the
record?
one. That's the one.
Is it over 1,000?
No, I think it's like-
919 men?
Almost there.
Wow.
In one day.
World, it's... Oh, what was that? The annual... I thought it
if
said
you were-
anal, but it said annual.
What if you were 918? Like, you don't even get to be the last? Like, you don't get to finish up the fucking record? You're just part of the mix?
Let's see what this it says. It has been reported that American Lisa Sparks holds Guinness World Record for the most number of men slept within 24 hours.
They wrote that like she's lying.
919 men. She achieved her feat, but at the cost of her private parts.
Achieved her feat.
Yeah.
Nice.
Set the world record on October 16, 2004 in Warsaw, Poland. She achieved the record by sleeping over a period of 24 hours. That would mean she spent only 45 seconds having sex with each man.
Sounds like having sex with Brian.
Well, I mean, that's like, let's say if you're ever going to do it and they're like, can you be quick? I'm like, can I be quick?
Can I?
Can I?
What's the world record? You break 2 world records?
Let's get the
Fastest-
Guinness boys over here.
Fastest come, and you were the 627th person to fuck Lisa Sparks. Sick record, dude. Whoa, we only took 1 second. I'm not ready yet. You guys have a fluffer?
You'd have to be, I guess you'd,
In and out?
I mean, you'd have to, if it's just like an average guy.
Yeah, but that was, so she had a vagina.
Yeah, she has a vagina. She's
Right.
a woman.
So, but 100 dicks, like you have to suck them.
Yeah.
What's the record
Oh,
for
right.
What's the record
Yeah,
for
it's gonna take
sucking
longer.
dicks? Yeah. Vaginas are magical.
Could you suck 100 dicks in a day?
Yeah, you can figure it out. I mean, 2 at a time. Who cares?
3 at a time.
What a Tuesday.
You got
2 for Tuesday?
this move, the one in each hand and one in the mouth, and you just kind of rotate a little bit.
Yeah,
maybe?
you just pop them in and out. And and it's to completion, right? You're not just like,
I think it would have to be to completion.
not just like, just put the head in.
That'd be easy.
1, 2.
I could do that in my sleep.
3. 3 licks. To get
How
to-
many licks?
Yeah. You're waiting for the cream. That's fun.
Could you imagine the countdown? It's like you're at 97 and you've got like 2 minutes left. You're like, fucking come on!
And the last guy's late, like he had a business meeting. Mm-hmm. And everyone's just like sitting there and he's walking. He's like, fuck, I'm so stressed. His floppy ass dick. You're like, of course this would be number 100.
Not even fluffed.
No, just a sweaty business dick.
You just got,
Fresh off a PowerPoint.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the worst kind of dick.
It was a merger.
No.
So it was stressful.
Yeah, he'd stayed up all night before putting together a nice report.
And they didn't get the merger.
Yeah, that's even worse.
They called it off.
He let the whole company down.
Yeah.
He was there, laser pointer.
Because he was
pointing at
thinking
shit.
about getting his wiener sucked.
He's like, dude, I got places to be. I gotta get my dick sucked at 6.
Mm-hmm.
Can we wrap this up? Loses the deal. He's showing up with a sweaty fucking PowerPoint dick. His wife already wonders where he's at because of business. God, what a problem.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, would you Craigslist that shit? Like you gotta.
I don't know how
you gotta get it lined up.
How do you farm that?
You're like, I need to suck 100 dicks on next Tuesday. So I need as many. There's a line out the door.
Oh my God.
Like like coffee shop.
You throw it on Craigslist.
Monsters.com or something.
Yeah. It's listed anonymous and you have a couple friends that show up. But like, you didn't want them there.
Yeah, you still got to suck their dick.
They're fucking number 210 and 418. Oh wait, it's only 100 dicks. Okay, sorry, I still stuck on Lisa Sparks. So they're like number 26, and it's someone you lost in touch. You haven't seen them in 20 years.
Now servicing number 82.
Yeah, they pull a number. They walk up with their number.
Is this me?
Ding.
Jeff? Did you ever pass chemistry?
He's like, you better get started. You only have a few minutes left.
Yeah, dude.
We'll catch up later. I got to get this dick sucked.
We'll catch up later. Just let me come in your mouth. Okay.
It'd be like the dentist.
How are the kids? Oh my God.
You can't have a conversation.
Well, you can try. I mean, it's your buddy Jeff. You haven't seen him in 20 years.
Yeah, that's true, but
you got to catch up.
Is he hopping back on a plane and leaving?
Nah, he just pickleball to get to.
Yeah, you can stick around.
You still playing pickleball? No, last time I played was with you. Oh, wow, interesting. You just tickle his balls while he's talking to you? Wow, interesting. Do you like this? Yeah? Okay.
Oh, you do like that.
God, what a disaster. I mean, unless you love sucking dicks, this would be the easiest one ever. One dick every day for 100 days. I'm a guy, more of like a busted out type of fella.
Yeah, start something and finish it.
Like, it's going to be a wild Wednesday. Like, I'm waking up early, do some stretches, get a shower in.
What if you really enjoy sucking some D though, and you're like, I get to do this for the next 100 days?
And what if you didn't know you like it and then you love it?
Yeah.
And you're going to get better at it. We have to talk about that. So 100 dicks, like out the gate, never sucked a dick, personally.
Trial and error.
But dude, I'm 25, 26 dicks in. Mm-hmm. It's going to start speeding up.
What if you choose the one day, and so you got to go through the 100, and then you realize you really love it, and then you're like, oh, I should have taken the 100 days.
Like, dude, I should have fucking just did 200 dicks.
And then you start doing it. Now you're just doing it every day because you enjoy it.
You're addicted.
Yeah.
Addicted. You get it. You fucking
How's my dick?
Yeah, I feel like oh my God. Just had a little picture of 100 loads of cum, and I don't like it.
I mean, what a day that would be, but you'd be done.
God, you'd be exhausted.
Yeah.
But then you just wake up the next morning and go teach your kids T-ball.
No, I think you'd take the day off. I think your wife would be like, you can take Monday off. Yeah, you take that day off, recuperate, get that lockjaw fixed.
Little dick recap.
And then we'll get back to
you not licking my pussy.
We'll get back to you teaching special ed and
get right back to you not sucking my dick.
So you suck 100 people's dicks, but you won't eat my ass.
Won't eat my ass. What is that? What's next? I'm shopping for dresses with a dick in my butt. Is that where this country's coming to?
I actually love that idea that it's like, well, you're anti. You won't even lick my vag, but you'll suck 100 dudes' dicks.
Babe, it's a would you rather.
Yeah, it's like I don't have a choice. I have to pick one of them. Would you rather me do it all in one day, get it over with, or would you rather watch me do it every day, knowing I'm not licking your butt, but you see me sucking some dude's dick? What's worse for you?
Yeah,
you could go shopping that day and miss the whole thing, or you have to see me do it every fucking day, sucking some guy's dick, you big dumb bitch. Oh,
the idea of like back of your mind not being okay. Again, for the female audience, of course, you're like, yeah, suck a dick a day. Like if you're
or the gay audience.
Yeah, whatever it is. If you like dicks in your mouth, you're like, yeah, dude, I already kind of do that, right? Mm-hmm. Like maybe you're just in a dick sucking relationship, whatever that may be. But for not being in that and not being attracted to the peen, the dong, having it in the back of your head,
the penis,
no,
like hitting you in the back of the head.
Whoa,
I'm next. You're trying to get hard, so you're like,
it's one dick every day, but that dick follows you around.
Yeah.
No matter what you're doing, it's just hard and poking on you, trying to like do some taxes,
just on your shoulder.
Whenever you're ready.
You ever do that, though?
I know, Greg.
Sometimes when you're like, say your girlfriend or your wife is like grabbing something out of the fridge, and you just kind of
put a dick on there,
like on her shoulder.
Yeah, Cassie will sit down. We have a big old mirror in the bedroom, and she'll sit down in front of it and do her makeup. Mm-hmm. And sometimes I just walk over and just put my dick and balls on her head. And just go, that's funny. That's it. I'm like, that's funny. She goes, yeah.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
And I was like, all right.
You're like, you want to do anything with that?
Scratch that pickup line out of him.
Yeah, that is. I thought that was going to work. Should have known better.
Wow, look at your bangs.
She bangs.
Your bangs look a lot like my dick and balls.
Here's how you'd look with a swoop.
Here's how you look with your dick on your head.
Hey, dickhead.
Hey, dickhead, finish up your makeup. We're late for dinner.
You ever thought what you look like with a dick on your head?
You ever thought you looked like with my balls in your ear? She's like, what? Just do it. And you're like, you look silly.
What if you had really loose balls you could go around the side of her head?
Like a weird like dick muff?
Like dick muffs, yeah, like ball muffs.
Yeah, you got balls in one ear and your dick's wrapped around the other one.
It's like coming. Oh, yeah.
And then ask her a question. She said, "What? They work."
I was thinking like you could grab some pair of titties, put them around your ears, but you grab with the balls, and then your dick's just like on your forehead.
Oh, I see. Super saggy balls.
Yeah, super saggy.
Not like ball sack around the right ear, dick around the left.
No, that'd be ridiculous.
Like that dude from the Misfits haircut.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you look ridiculous.
Yeah,
that's funny.
Yep.
She just like ends up putting blush on your dick.
Yeah, she just fuck it, whatever. Leaves, and then you lift her dick off, and there's just a missed spot.
Yeah, just
with veins
right down the middle.
Suntan.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be great.
What?
If someone was sleeping, they're like sun tanning.
You just put your dick on their stomach?
You just like plop it on there, wait for an hour, and then you have like a outline of a dick.
You have a sunburned dick?
Yeah.
But your friend looks ridiculous?
Mm-hmm.
Ridiculous.
In college,
they forced the word dick into some of these words, didn't they?
A lot of words, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what happens with
Predicament, ridiculous.
Dictator.
Dictator.
Dictated, or what did I say? Oh, addicted.
Yeah,
that was the word.
addicted.
Oh, yeah. In college, had a friend, I think it was Memorial Day weekend. What's the one at the end of summer?
Labor Day.
Labor Day, okay. And we are a little town over here, other side of Coeur d'Alene. You can find the lake beautiful down to the other side of it. And we were out, and he was hammered, and we duct taped the word "fuck" on his back.
Yes.
And he just like left it, and then got more drunk and passed out. And at the end of the night, when he finally walked back into the party, I don't know who the fuck he was. So we just took the duct tape off, and the rest of his back sunburned and just white fuck across his back.
That's a kind of a triple whammy because you rip the tape off, and that's going to fucking hurt.
Not
rip
as bad as that sunburn.
back hair out. Yeah. So you have the sunburn, ripping the tape off, and then your back says fuck.
Fuck for a long time.
Because it's a good burn.
Months of fuck.
You'd have to lay out with no tape and try to even out the fuck.
Get a fade.
Mm-hmm.
When my band Soma was on tour, we hit Portland and we stayed with a buddy of ours, and he had promised his wife that he wouldn't drink, and she was gone, and we stayed at his house. And he passed out, and we shaved fuck and penis into his chest hair and shit, and he didn't know until she got home.
Promise me you won't drink this weekend. I won't.
And he's still sticking to it.
I didn't. I swear to God. Why do you have fucking dicks shaved into your chest hair?
I was sober. You let him do this sober?
This is how I am, Susan.
I would wish you were drunk. Would I marry a fucking nerd?
Yeah, if you were drunk, this would have been acceptable. But the fact that you weren't drunk makes it even worse.
Get out.
We're divorce.
Divorce.
That did happen.
Oh.
Yeah, it wasn't necessarily our bad, but close.
You caused that?
Sorry about that.
How do you feel now?
Sorry, Steve.
You home wrecker?
Sorry, Steve. I'm going to suck 100 dicks in one day.
Same.
I'm not going to have the fucking dick cloud just floating around me.
Dick cloud.
For 3 months and a week and a half.
Just think of yourself as Joey Chestnut. You're just going to devour
Joey Dick Suck.
Yeah, as many dicks as you can. You're going to set the world record, and then you're going to be a hero for your kids.
Can we please, before we move on, just look up the world record for most amount of dick sucked in a day?
Yep. I looked, and it's just cool porn videos.
Oh, you got distracted.
I did.
You're like, oh, I love world records, but I also love this dick.
I just couldn't
video
click on the
this
right
dick
thing.
getting sucked. God, good.
Godspeed.
I mean, a good blowjob, am I right? You guys know what I mean?
Most days I usually suck between 10 and 20 guys. The record for most blowjobs done to completion is 249.
So it's doable.
In 14 hours.
Oh, damn.
That's just only that's barely a half a day.
You got room for fancy dinner.
You figure you got to account for slowing down. So 249, just over the halfway point. You're not looking at 500 unless you get a second wind.
Yeah.
So I would maybe 400. You could probably do
900 and something, dude. That for Lisa? Lisa Sparks doing 9-something?
No, she fucked 919 guys.
I mean, is that just the difference between blowjobs and vaginas?
Well, it's less work because if you're just laying there and like the dude blows,
you could take a nap.
He pops out, and then the next guy's just ready and waiting to go.
You could be on a Zoom meeting.
Yeah, you wouldn't need to be present.
Just getting plowed. Okay, so 100 dicks doable, but we're new, so that's scary.
I think I do a pretty good job, though. We've gone through this.
I don't think you're getting through fucking 10 dicks, dude.
I'm kind of excited about this challenge.
Know, bro. Just watching you so frustrated, sucking limp dicks. Just like he's not crying.
Working. What is it about me? Is it my hair?
Is it me?
Is it me?
Yes, it's you.
Exactly.
You're terrible at sucking dicks.
What if I threw my mom wig on?
No, that might help.
You're still a toothy fuck.
Yeah, you just like the tip, you nerd. Like you're just like you fucking.
No, you're over exaggerating the tip.
That's what you said. You said it.
I
you said you work the tip and just jerk off the dick. What's the hand job record? Because you're basically just giving it a hand job while you're on your knees. Like, what a waste of time.
Record.
Stand up. Stand up.
You get kind of a forearm workout.
Oh, yeah. Treat it as a workout.
What is masturbating in one day?
Oh.
The world record for female orgasms is a staggering 134
in
an hour?
In an hour?
Wow.
First ever longest hand job completion has happened.
Longest hand job?
Was that Sting?
Is there a comma in there?
Sting.
Longest hand? Like, what is it? It's like Slender Man? Just like you like it? It's like, I can't fucking feel it.
You must have your hand on the cock at 1 p.m. Timing is everything. If you take your hand off for any reason, you are disqualified.
Who's showing up to that contest?
It must just be like one of those Mr. Beast things where they use like a hand on the truck. Last one to keep it on there gets to keep it. The last one with your hand on there has to blow the dick.
Has to suck 100 dicks. You're like, damn, Mr. Beast video is getting a little wild.
Yeah, I mean, times are changing.
Wow. Okay, 100 dicks in a day?
Well, the dude that, the guy that was his buddy, their allegations are coming out because he was trans, that he was like soliciting minors or getting together with minors.
Not fun. Wondering why I haven't seen him in videos lately.
Yeah.
Guessing that's why.
That's why.
You guys want to suck 100 dicks in a day?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I'll knock it out. That way, yeah, because I don't want to have to wake up knowing, unless I enjoy it, but...
Imagine having to put that on your schedule every day. Oh, yeah.
Do you do that? Is that something you knock out in the morning, or you wait on until after dinner?
You're not that good. I would just start in the morning and skip lunch.
Yeah! I'd want the guy to shower. I don't want to get like some sweaty hog.
You don't have that much control over these dicks. It's 100 dicks.
If it's 100 dicks in a day, if I have all day to do it, I have control.
You'd be like, go take a shower. I'm sucking this other dick.
Yeah, come back tomorrow with a shower dick.
1 day. 1 day to suck these dicks. Come back tomorrow. You better go find another dick. You get one day.
No, I'm saying...
You said come back tomorrow.
You're not listening to what I'm saying. If I switch to the one dick every day, it's like, do I want to knock that out in the morning, or do I want to do that in the evening after dinner or something?
I don't know. What if you didn't get to choose? That's even worse.
The guy just shows up. I'm ready.
He just starts fucking your mouth.
No, he just knocks at the door. You open the door and you're like, fuck.
God damn it!
I was just gonna head to the store. Dude, you gotta knock this dick out, dude.
You suck my dick in Safeway, you fucking nerd.
Yeah, I don't care where you do it.
I'll sit in the shopping cart, push me around, suck my dick. He sits in the baby seat.
Just a grown-ass man sitting in the loop.
Baby seat with a fucking hard dick.
You're pushing around.
Oh, he's just trying to buy some fucking Eggos.
The guy's got to grab the stuff off the shelf.
Off the shelf. What, do you need anything?
He's just like, so you hand him the list. So he's like, all right, we need biscuits. So head down
biscuits, jelly, cream cheese.
And you're like, what aisle is that?
Says you need some heavy creamer. He winks at you.
Yeah.
And you're like, God, I hate this. Should have just sucked 100 dicks in a day.
Dude's 6'4", jammed into a little police car.
Sucking his dick in a tiny police car. Well, it's honest. It's not much, but it's honest work.
Right. Maybe I'll just do the one a day or 100 in a day just to get over it. So, because at least that you're set up at a spot.
Yeah, exactly. Just show up, put a tarp out, suck some dicks. That's my dad used to say.
That's right. Yeah.
Show up, put out a tarp, suck some dicks.
Smart guy, man. He liked to get shit done.
Some guy walks in, fucking huge ponytail. You're like, oh no,
fuck.
it take forever. This guy's got some weird stuff going on. All right, let's move off to what are you thinking about?
Okay.
Hey,
Hey, what's up, babe?
what are you thinking about?
Nothing. Actually, you know what? I'm thinking about a lot of shit.
What are you thinking about?
Brian, go.
So I have a couple little stories.
Okay.
So I was just camping up at Priest Lake. Beautiful Priest Lake.
Oh, is it beautiful?
Yeah, it's gorgeous. So the whole thing with the fucking RV,
Is it going great?
no, we had to get towed. It's a whole fucking thing. We ended up having to get a U-Haul trailer and getting everything. It was a fucking nightmare.
Fucking RVs.
Get towed. We were stuck in the middle of traffic. Oh, I forgot about all this shit. I could have talked about all this shit. We almost got fucking ran over. But anyway,
Wait, what? You know what they say about the best thing about RVs is?
selling it.
Now you get to hear Zach play some music.
Oh yeah.
I messed that up. The best thing about buying an RV.
Yeah.
I'm right there. Give me
was-
a hot
it was
dog.
Or shopping for an RV.
It was on the fly. Fuck, I tried.
That's all right. We know where you're going with it.
Okay.
Also, fuck you.
A couple things happened. I think you mentioned pickleball earlier. The kids were playing some pickleball, and then there was we had to put this net out. And a car was coming by, so we were like, "Oh, car! We got to move the net out of the way." And my bike, my e-bike, it was in the road, so I ran over there and to move it, and I pulled it back in the kickstand.
Right in the shin.
Right over the top of the toe, destroyed the top of the toe, ripped my nail in half, sliced into the top, and then down my foot, and it started bleeding everywhere. So, and we were camping, and we just got there. So in my head, I'm thinking, oh shit, I just ruined this camping trip. Got sick and puked up the steak and food I just ate a little bit before that. So I'm like over in the thing.
You're a problem, is what you are at this point.
Yeah.
You're just bloody toe throwing up steak.
Dude.
Aren't you glad you brought me?
Right next to the campsite we were just at. And it wasn't like a vomit where it's spraying. It was like I just got done eating, so I was like, it was just falling, like chunks of steak falling out of my mouth.
That's terrible.
And then Amber being, she's like, she's seen me get hurt 1,000 times. It's just kind of like, oh, what now? So like I get on my bike and I'm heading back to the campsite so we can like bandage.
I'm going to get more steak.
We're going back
Mine's
to
all
get
dirty.
Get it cleaned up and bandaged. She takes a couple of sticks, like a couple of twigs, and just like drops it on the thing, and we walk. Like looking back at it, it was just this giant pile of brown vomit with a couple of sticks laying on top of it. We went back the next day; it was gone. So dogs and animals probably ate it, and bears and shit. So that happened, and so that was a fun ongoing joke the whole time. But so one of the nights we were kind of just telling stories around fire, and I'm not going to name names, so there's no reason to name names. One of the guys that was telling the story, he was telling me about where he lives, and his neighbors. They're always kind of doing, it's just like weird shit,
doing stuff.
It's just kind of that neighbor, like, what are they doing now?
Why does he have a fucking handsaw on his boat? The fuck is
like it's weird times, and like weird shit. So
10 p.m. with a sander, like standing on top of a fucking treadmill. Like, what's he doing now?
Like, couldn't he wait till the morning
to sand his treadmill?
Well, why? Yeah, he exchanged the treadmill tread for sandpaper and using that as a giant.
He just holding his feet on it. You're like, the fuck are they doing?
So yeah, sort of in that realm. So what happened was he's like in his backyard doing whatever, barbecuing or whatever. And he hears this shrieking of these younger girls. And he's like, what the hell is going on? So he runs over to the fence, and the girls are like, something's wrong with our dad. Something's wrong with our dad. It's like he collapsed. He's passed out. And him being like he's got a background in military things like that. So he's got like medical training. And so his thought was, I need to run over there and check out what's going on with this guy. So he gets over there, and I think the dude's like having a seizure or something's going on, like he's not really coherent. And the girls are screaming like every video you see where it's just, and you're just trying to help out. And you're like, that's not helping. So just fucking leave.
Go ahead and don't do that.
So he's like trying to get the guy to talk to him and doing all this stuff and like trying to, while that's going on. And he's like, where's your family? Is there anybody else that's here? And the girls are like, oh, they're over there. And he looks over and it's like the guy is a grown man, but his dad and I think his brother are over laying concrete. They're like mixing it and wheelbarrows and stuff. And he's looking over there like for help, and they're just kind of like looking over there and like pouring bags of cement and mixing it up while all this is going on.
It's a hot day. It's going to dry.
It was kind of like, we started this project. We may lose men.
If we stop right now, this part's going to dry before this part.
It's going to set. It's not going to feel. It's not going to look right.
Not even.
And so what they're doing is they're doing this. They're still working. They're pouring it, and then they have a burn barrel. So they're like dumping the cement into the thing, mixing it, and then throwing the bag in this burn barrel and just burning bags. So the sight that you see is like two people watching their family member maybe die, finishing the job and burning these things. So there's smoke going in the sky. It's like a fucking shit show what is going on right now. And he's like, I'm over here trying to save this life, and these guys are doing this. And so while all this is going on, they have chickens, and they just sort of roam around the yard.
Free range.
Yeah, free range chickens. Like anybody that has chickens, they wander around.
Yeah.
And if you're not used to that, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, just chickens.
It's just like fucking chickens.
What are you guys doing?
Yeah. Zach has chickens in his house.
Oh, yeah.
House, outside the house. Chickens use the dog door?
They definitely try to. A couple of them get in, yeah.
They get a little freaked out. They're like, this piece of plastic's too heavy.
They get to the stairs and they're like, what the fuck are these?
What is that? So all this stuff is going on, and he's like, basically, I think at the point where he's like giving mouth to mouth or like full on CPR or something. He's like trying to save this guy's life, and he's doing this. He's like going, and you look, and then the chickens wander over to see what's going on, and they start like walking on the dude and climbing on. So like
he's doing chest compressions, and the chicken's just like pecking his face.
He's having to swat the chickens away. So like picture these girls screaming. The guy's still doing the cement work, burning the paper in these things. He's giving chest compressions and mouth to mouth,
and swatting
chickens away of this guy while he's dying.
What did I get into?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And then it was normal.
Dear diary.
Dear diary.
This was
a day.
Weird day.
Yeah. Dear diary.
Today's supposed to be my recovery day. I sucked 100 dicks yesterday.
Yeah, this is supposed to be my day off.
Supposed to be my day off. I sucked 100 dicks yesterday.
And I'm swatting chickens
giving
away.
Mouth to mouth to a stranger. God, that concrete looks good.
Yeah, it was a hell of a job. I don't know. I mean, I assume they finished the
job.
The job.
Did he save the guy?
I believe so, yeah.
He didn't mention it? Like the end of the story, he tells all this shit. He goes, guy died.
He died, yeah. I was laughing. I was so focused on the chicken part aspect of it that I don't even remember. I don't even remember exactly the guy, but I just like I was just visualizing like the most like heated moment, like doing anything where you're trying so hard to be serious and like and you're like, and chickens are crawling on you and you're swatting chickens away.
It's a bad time for chickens. Like it really is.
It's like
it may be the worst time for chickens.
Yeah,
is when you're dying. And chickens are like, I'm going to hop on it.
Yeah, I'm just going to walk on this guy.
I'm just going to hop on this guy. Wow, it looks bouncy.
They're like fucking around. Like,
no! Brush him off. Like the flappy thing.
I forgot the best part.
Oh, classic Brian.
This is when I lost it when he was telling the story. So the guy was eating I think he was eating like cherry pie or something like that. So he's like, the guy's like regurgitating food, and he's doing chest compressions, and it's just like he's trying to give the guy mouth to mouth,
but it tastes good.
But there's like he's like spitting up fucking cherry pie or whatever. So the chickens, the reason that the chickens,
bad time for chickens, best time for mouth to mouth. When someone's puking up cherry pie. The guy's like, he's fine. You're still sucking fucking cherry pie out of his mouth.
That's what the chickens were doing.
Die! Yeah.
I forgot that was the reason the chickens were crawling up on him. It's because he's like chest compressions and trying to get the guy to breathe, and he's going in to like give him mouth to mouth, and he's swatting away chickens who are eating the cherry pie out of the dude's mouth. So he's like, the guy's like,
and then in the background goes, ah!
Yeah.
And screaming,
and the guy's like just mixing cement.
I picture him like putting the shovel down, like in the grass, wiping his forehead. He's like, "Is he all right?
Yeah.
Is he gonna make it? I don't know. All right, well, let me know."
At the very least, they could have come over and like, At the very least, they could have come over to help out with the chickens
or all the leftover cherry pie.
Yeah.
To either way, help with anything. You have a shovel.
Yeah.
Whack a chicken.
Yeah.
Just fucking scoop it away. Your dad's dying. Jesus.
It was.
He doesn't make it.
Like,
just roll him down to put his handprint in the cement.
Oh.
Make sure he gets that in.
And put the year that he was born and died. Little chicken feet on there.
Handprint. And just put cherry pie. You just write cherry pie.
He's my cherry pie.
This is my cherry pie. What a disaster.
Oh, dude. I like the scene.
I love how you don't know if he lived or died. You just missed that
I'm
part.
pretty sure he lived.
Not important. What the chicken's doing.
Oh, dude, I was just so obsessed with the fact that the chickens were like just in the guy's mouth. Not like just on him, but like reaching their beaks going in the guy's mouth, trying to get the remnants of cherry pie out of it.
Like, I mean,
while he's trying to save this dude's life.
None of us get to pick how we leave.
That's true.
But I'm not puking up cherry pie with chickens pecking it out of my mouth. Like
while my family watches me die,
while my family pours a perfect cement slab,
they cared more about this cement slab,
which I get. I mean, cement dries fast.
It does dry fast.
Yeah, you got to be careful.
$2,200.
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
And then just burning the bag, not like throwing away, but like just burning.
Just get it out of here. Yeah. Fuck.
So what a sight!
What a good scene. That's good stuff. Mm-hmm. That's a good campfire story.
It is.
I'm going to share it and pretend that it was my friend.
Well, I was like, can I tell the story? Because like, I don't, it's somebody else's thing. But just like, because the guy that's telling it is kind of a serious guy. Mm. So hearing him tell it and then like in detail and then mention the chickens. Yes, we're laughing. Okay. But I mean, I was laughing so hard because I'm trying to visualize this guy just trying to save someone's life and then like shooing chickens away out of this dude's mouth so he can give him mouth to mouth.
Just picturing him, him, opposite sides of the campfire. Like they have the campfire face light kind of look. Mm-hmm. And he's like super serious and he's like, you fucking chickens! And he's just like, and then after that, I was sucking cherry pie out of his mouth. And he's super, and what are the chances?
What are the odds?
What are the odds? Could have been corn.
There may have been corn in there too. There was corn in my vomit. There was steak, corn, and watermelon.
The more mouth to mouth, you just go further back in meals he had. Mm-hmm. Like, oh shit, fucking pancakes for breakfast?
Well, I mean, you suck. It's like a plunger. You suck long enough, you're going to pull something up.
My dad used to say.
Let me tell you, son, you suck anything long enough. Who knows what's going to come out?
You're going to pull something up. All right, Dad.
Yeah, Dad, you're losing it, dude.
You're losing it. Just don't do that. That's a fun one. Thanks, man. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah.
I'm going to think about that. Let's move on to some
Every time you see a chicken.
Every time I see steak, fucking burning bags, concrete.
Someone doing concrete, you're going to look for someone that's dying.
You're just like, oh, what a day for that guy. Let's do some thick dick. Zach!
Is it dumb? Is it interesting? Is it cool? Then it's thick dick.
All right, let's rip through these things, shall we? This first one is fun because I guess you can. It's still funny if you don't have kids, but just imagining myself in the situation is funny. New Jersey man admits to decapitating Seagull after it attempted to take fries from daughter.
Overreaction,
dude. Birds, man. Do not get in the way of a bird in food.
No, especially a French fry.
Yeah.
So a South Jersey man is facing charges after authorities say he decapitated a seagull. Officers responded on July 6th to a report of animal cruelty at Maury's Piers, located at No One Cares!
According to who? Is there a news outlet?
I'm sure it's coming up. But in case you want to go to Maury's Piers, it's located at 2501 Broadway Avenue. It's probably where all the other fucking piers are! By the water! According to court documents... What?
Yep.
Obtained by Action News! Downtown! Downtown Action News!
Get in on the action with Action News!
Franklin Ziegler, 29, of Cape May, admitted to killing the Seagull after attempted to take French fries from his daughter.
Attempted.
Oh my God. So funny. Oh, fuck. Like he admitted it, but I picture that situation. He's just covered in seagull blood.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I did it.
Are you the one that did it? He's like, no.
He's got the head in his hand. It's still going, ah!
Yeah, it's on the top of his like fucking ice cream cone. Did you do it? No. It's crazy. No, it came with this.
The French fries in the mouth.
Look, it's on the board. I got the Seagull.
Yeah, I asked for the Seagull.
You should be talking to them. They probably did it. He then reportedly asked Mary's Piers staff for a trash bag while holding the dead Seagull. Ziegler allegedly became irate and uncooperative with officers on an unrelated investigation.
What?
What's this guy doing?
Something else?
Yeah. They're like, okay, no, we'll let the Seagull head go, but the fucking rape stuff.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, what's next?
What's next? You just tie a bunch of Seagull heads together and you're fucking... This is not my country! Sorry about that.
This is not my country. This isn't my America!
This isn't my America! Oh, the America I grew up in! You get fucking Seagull! What?
You probably could. Like, when did bestiality become illegal?
The same time necrophilia did.
Yeah.
On July 18th, he was charged with
I didn't realize it was. So
we know. With third-degree animal cruelty after officers obtained witness statements and photos.
Do you really
just
need...
the picture of sitting there, fucking daddy-daughter date, heading out to 2501 Boardwalk Avenue. And you're like, you're just going to have a fun day. Can have a good one. And you're sitting down, you're like your french fries, honey?
I do. I would if the Seagulls would stop leave the fuck alone.
And you're like, okay, yeah, no. One comes kind of close, like,
ooh, getting close.
Nature, huh? Like, just like, sitting there and talking about shit. And then a seal comes down and his dad just goes, fucking no! And like, everyone is just like, Jesus. And he's like, ah! Like, it doesn't say what he cut it off with.
The plastic knife that he was using for the restaurant.
And the Seagull's like, what? What? He's like, you fucking French fry! No one takes my daughters, my princess's French fries! My baby girl! The girl's fucking crying.
Yeah.
Blood splashing all over everything.
All over French fries.
And he's like, they won't hurt you again!
Let this be a lesson to all of you!
And everyone's just like they filming it.
The kings, when they'd hang people in the
Impale?
castle.
Yeah,
impale
them.
Yeah, same thing. He's like, right on top of the table. Let that be a lesson to all of you!
And there's like, what? They're just like eating other French fries.
Just going to other tables.
Because they're everywhere. Yeah. And he's like, you don't fucking... Everyone's crying.
He's got his fork and he's just like...
Yeah, he's like, can't fucking... Yeah, he flips the fork over, it's backwards. And plastic fork, plastic knife, fucking...
It's a
Seagull's
spork.
just fucking... You fucking like it? And he just sawing it, and everyone's just like, Jesus Christ. And the cop show up, it's like, that wasn't me. And they're like, they showed, and he's like, you don't want to touch my princess.
Yeah, it's a video of him going, let that be a lesson to you!
Yeah.
You fucking asshole! That's my baby girl! I'll kill all of you! Are you saying this isn't you, sir?
No, that guy didn't have blood on his shirt. What? It's the same blood stains. And takes his shirt off. What about now?
Talking about?
What about now? Well, how about these battery charges? Wait, whoa!
Yeah.
What's next?
This domestic violence.
Throws a fucking dead seagull at the cops. Go to your mom's.
That's probably what the separate issue was. He threw the seagull at the cops, and they're like assaulting a police officer.
And they say if you have any other information related to this case or any other criminal activities, please call.
I love that it's like, well, we needed witness statements. Did you?
Did you? You got all the shit. You get all the interaction you needed. Everything's fine.
Like this one's a open and shut case.
Open.
The guy with seagull blood all over his body,
with video of him doing it.
and the girl crying
and admitting to doing it.
Yeah. I think we're good here.
You're done. I'm not going to call, what was it? Action News with more information. No, you guys got this one.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to head off to the next one? Give me that big old fucking dick, Bri.
He was charged with third-degree animal cruelty, just so you know.
Okay. I mean, yeah, you can't do that, but come on. French fries are so good.
Liver lips McGrill.
Dude. You can't read that far ahead. I want to surprise you. You bitch. Okay, read it.
Disney eliminates long-time Magic Kingdom character over alcoholism concerns.
Oh my god, I was dying.
Should we watch the video or just read? Okay,
he's just being
liver lippy.
That's what he's doing.
Okay, Disney removed one of the Country Bear Jamboree animatronic bears at Magic Kingdom over fears it might be offensive to alcoholics. Now we're getting how we have to worry about offending alcoholics.
Well, I don't know. They're drunk. They won't know.
The offending bear, known as Liver Lips McGraw.
Liver Lips McGraw.
This freeze frame of him. It's terrifying, dude.
It's exactly what you'd picture Liver Lips McGraw to look like.
Okay, the offending bear known as Liver Lips McGraw will not be returning as a character when the refurbished attraction reopens Wednesday at Walt Disney World's Frontierland. McGraw will instead be replaced by the bear Romeo McGraw with a similar look but different hairstyle.
Less liver lips. Return as Romeo McGraw with less drunk, but looking much less hammered. God.
The removal of Liver Lips from the Country Bear Jamboree lineup comes as Disney is pushing its commitment to addressing and rectifying
Commitment? What'd you say? You say commitment?
Yeah.
I guess misheard it.
Pushing its commitment to addressing the rectifying outdated or culturally insensitive elements with its attractions.
It's a drunk bear. Can we... The name is funny as shit.
Yeah.
Guys, people get drunk. Disney, knock it off. Everybody stop!
Liver Lips?
Going too far. Then, they're also removing Petey Peckernose, Facefuck Fred, and Stinky Shoes Magoo.
Not Stinky Shoes.
All at once. Yeah, they're getting Fuckface Fred out of there.
This is fucked.
Stinky Shoes Magoo.
It's offensive to people with foot fungus.
Yeah, you gotta be tough ass and connecting.
We can't offend anybody, man.
Oh, man, dude.
You got stinky shoes?
I came across this article and I was just reading it as a person. Like, I didn't know what I was getting into. Fucking Liver Lips McGraw. Nobel Peace Prize for whoever the fuck named that guy.
I love how the removal of liver lips.
Yeah. Like, that's just the thing? I've never even heard of liver lips.
See, I have.
You have?
But I don't know what I don't know what it means. Hey, liver lips. I've heard that. Like, people call someone
like
liver
guy?
Lips.
It's like a John Wayne term from back in the
It's
day.
old. It's really old.
I had never, ever heard it. I was like, that's fucking great.
I think where I maybe originally heard it was probably Looney Tunes or something like that.
Yeah.
Called him liver lips. So I never knew what it meant. I'm assuming maybe it means alcohol. So like their liver not functioning or something, probably, right?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
I never cared to think about what it was. Just a funny name.
Doing some sexy talk with your significant other. Hey baby, I'm gonna fuck you so hard tonight, little liver lips.
Yeah, get you liver lips.
Gonna fuck those liver lips.
This isn't the first time Disney has removed a character in fear of offending its park goers. Disney quietly got rid of Tinkerbell meet and greets at its parks in May due to how Tinkerbell is portrayed in Peter Pan films. What? That she's hot
as a hot fairy? Oh, Disney's gonna PC themselves right out of the fucking the whole book. He's like, no characters, nobody, nothing.
I just looked it up, and liver lips actually was a kind of a negative term for African American people.
Oh,
it meant about big lips.
Well, that makes more sense.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I mean, if you say that's what it is, because that makes.
I think I said he was drunk. It was offensive to alcoholism.
That's what I thought Yosemite Sam was talking about. Fuck, I knew.
Yeah, right.
You liver lips. That's yeah. I think he was the one that used the term.
I think so. Yeah.
Why you ready, liver lips?
That's pretty good. It's really
I'll
good.
get you ready.
Go ahead, go get you.
I want to hear Yosemite Sam talk to Jesse Ventura. I'd sign up for that.
I wouldn't hold your breath. It's not gonna happen because I'm down in the Baja.
Okay, moving off to our next story.
Okay.
This is the crazy. The multiple angles to this one, though, to talk about. But dirty diaper resold on Amazon ruined a family business, report says. And it gets the picture of a baby's diaper in the pool.
Gonna have to unpack that one.
God, those pool diapers.
Unpack that diaper.
Remember those pool diapers?
Oh, yeah, they still exist.
But we don't have kids in diapers anymore.
Mm-hmm.
They took out half the pool.
A feces
There was
encrusted.
so much water in those things. Like, what are they stopping? If that much water can get in, I bet you piss and poop and get out.
It's like, okay, if it's got 10 seconds, maybe it poops and it's like, okay, we got 10 seconds to get out of the pool before it leaks out.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like a fail safe, maybe.
Yeah, I think it's just kind of like one of those perception things. There's no way. A feces encrusted swim diaper tanked a family business after
right out of the gate, dude.
Just poop diaper after Amazon resold it as new. Bloomberg reported. I was wondering where this came from. Okay, trusted source, Bloomberg. Triggering a bad review that quickly turned $1 million mom and pop shop into a $600,000 pile of debt.
More like pile of shit.
I get it. Fuck yeah. Oh, I pushed the button.
When you started reading, you're like pile, and I was like, say shit.
No, it's Bloomberg.
Oh.
Paul and Rochelle Barron, owners of Bow and Bell Littles, told Bloomberg, Jesus Christ. We know
who they told. We established that
Amazon is supposed to inspect returned items before reselling them. But the company failed to detect the poop stains before reselling a damaged item that triggered a 1-star review in 2020 that the couple says doomed their business after more than 100 buyers flagged it as helpful. Like, I was thinking about getting these diapers, but very helpful to know they come with shit in them.
Yeah.
Wow, thanks for that. That's great. The diaper arrived used and was covered in poop stains, the review said, urging readers to see pics. Because others marked the review as helpful, Amazon increased its visibility on the product page. Just as the Barons were executing a plan to triple their annual sales to $3 million in 2020. Fuck. And then COVID hit. This company's got fucked. No matter how many 5-star reviews were left, the one bad review blaming the seller for the issue continued to haunt the family business. Nothing could have been more disgusting, the review continued. I am assuming someone returned it after using it and the company simply did not check the item and then shipped it to us as if it was brand new.
That sounds like an Amazon issue, right?
Mm-hmm. But they don't fucking know that. It's like when, it's not a very good example because we don't sell diapers, but when something's wrong with a shirt and then they, you can contact the company we use to get it all figured out, or they can send us an email because perception is that we're like sitting in here laying down, like hand doing all of our merch. It's like, no, it's done by somebody else. We have the design, we send it off, they handle all of it. So they bought it off Amazon. So they reviewed it as if that company was selling it directly and had all control over it. Yeah. So not like, kind of innocent. If you don't understand how that whole e-commerce part works, I get why they would say that. Amazon says that it prohibits negative reviews that violate company guidelines, including by focusing on seller, order, or shipping feedback rather than on the item's quality. Other 1-star reviews for the same product that the Barons seemingly accept as valid comment on quality, leaving feedback like the diaper fitting too tightly or leaking. Makes sense. Okay. But the bad review focused on the dirty item being resold as new, likely should have been removed. Bloomberg reported. In case you forgot. Since it suggested the item had already been used. The review also seemingly violated community guidelines by focusing on the company, not checking the item before shipping, blaming the seller for Amazon's return inspection process. So, Amazon, give them their money! You fucked it! But can you imagine like buying something, like it has to do with, it's strictly shit and piss. And you buy it and you're like, oh, you pick your kid up. Oops, smells like someone made a little oopsie. And you lay him down and grab a diaper out of the box and it's covered in shit. Oh, would you just put it on?
No.
If you're in a hurry or whatever?
No, I won't lick a clean butthole. I'm not going to put a...
I didn't ask you to lick the kid's butthole.
You know my stance on feces.
I would never lick my kid's butthole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't care how clean it is.
We didn't say that. Yeah, just covered in shit. Expecting it to be new and having it be fucked. It's one thing. I actually bought something off Amazon a couple weeks ago. It was like face moisturizer.
It was semen.
Mm-hmm. It was a nice little face cream. And I opened it up and I went in to get a little dollop and it was like thicker. I was like, what? Like it wasn't fluffy and light like face cream should be. I was like, what the fuck is this? And so I had the old one that I bought that I was replacing, and the smell was different. And then I started looking at the labels, and they were a little bit off. Like the font wasn't quite right. And I was like, these motherfuckers. So I went back, and then it was all shut down. I was like, sold out, no reviews. Like they already knew someone made a knockoff and posted it on Amazon. So
do you look to see who the seller is before you buy stuff?
Well, I mean, not in this particular, because it had reviews, and the reviews all said things, and it was like there was like 1,000 reviews. It was like 4.5 stars, but it was like $15 cheaper than buying it straight from the place. And I was like, oh, well, maybe they just robbed a truck and I'm going to benefit. And so I bought it and it showed up and it was just like, I don't know what the fuck it was. Like some kind of other lotion. Like it didn't kill me.
Yeah.
But they made up the whole label. Like they redid everything the best they could. And then after having them side by side, I was like, these aren't even fucking close. So I returned it.
I ordered a pair of Crocs on there and I think they were cheap knockoffs. They looked exactly the same. Had the same logo, everything on there, but they fell apart so fast. And they were half size too large.
Yeah. So the fuck's going on, Amazon? Last note on this, Amazon ultimately declined to remove the bad review. So there's that. Thanks, Amazon.
It's a pant load, Chet.
That's great. You're not making enough money. You can't do fucking anything nice.
It's a robot that decided.
God. Amazon AI was like, must keep, not a bomb.
Yeah. Working with Amazon and Etsy, Etsy's like, we're very hands-on. Let's keep commerce human. And then they're like, by the way, you can't talk to us at all. Good luck finding us. And if you do, it's a robot.
Right. Send us an email. We'll get back to you in a week. You're like, I kind of need it now, actually. All right. You want some good news?
Yeah, let's do it.
Speaking of AI, we're doing some robot stuff.
Hell yeah, bro.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Hooray, we aren't doomed.
Yeah! So we've talked about the robots, and particularly the robot dogs. We had the robot dog with the flamethrower on it. Ooh. And we were thinking about how that getting into the wrong 9-year-old's hands might be a little issue. But I think what we failed to do, because media tells us all the time, of course, is to think about AI taking over the fucking world, right? And I don't think that we spend enough time talking about how there's a lot of steps between that and like AI being created and then AI taking over the world. There's opportunities for these AI robots to actually help us. And we think about having like an assistant, right? Follows you around, it'll fold your laundry.
Not be annoyed when you ask it to do something.
Yeah, it'll do shit. It's Amazon with wheels, right? Or the Alexa with wheels. It'll roll around and it'll help you around the house. I think a lot of people, like if you think of helpful AI.
It's like the Jetsons. Remember they had a maid? Right. She was a robot.
Exactly. And then this one, I just never thought about, but it was something that has always pissed me off, especially spending a lot of time in beautiful Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, where there's a big old lake. And some of the beaches are taken care of. And then but my favorite beach is like a little secret. It's not that secret, but it's like a secret public beach where it's in the, I don't know, it's not near downtown and they're not even marked. You just walk through a little passageway and it opens up into this beach. But it's always fucking covered in sticks and shit, right? Like no one goes and takes care of it a lot of the time.
Weeds and shit.
Yeah, but it's great. And eventually you zone them out. But it's just not taken care of. It's not like a white sand beach you would expect if you're going to like a beach. Like City Beach in Coeur d'Alene is white sand. It's beautiful. The other one's just more like this lake beach. But it's not cleaned up. What if you took, and someone was like, dude, we fucking take these robot dogs and clean up this beach. So robot dog cleans up beaches with foot-mounted vacuums. Fuck yeah! This guy. See, it can help us.
Good boy.
Yeah, good boy. You walk by and pet it.
Bites you.
boy. So cigarette butts are the second most common undisposed of litter. What undisposed? What am I fucking undisposed?
Undisposed of.
Oh, undisposed
litter.
of litter on Earth. Like I thought there was like the two what are they, little dashes. Like what the fuck is this word? Litter on Earth. Of the 6 trillion-ish cigarettes inhaled every year, it's estimated that over 4 trillion of the butts just are tossed onto the ground, each one leaching over 700 different toxic chemicals into the environment. Let's not focus on the fact that all these toxic chemicals are also going into people's lungs, Bloomberg reported.
It's like, okay, that's a separate issue. Just chill out.
Let's go back around and clean this beach.
Oh, and
not to mention the millions of dollars in my fucking dance den!
That's what
Bloomberg reported.
It's basically like, sure, we can talk about the littering, but let's talk about how cigarettes are killing people!
And everyone in my family's dead! Bloomberg reported. And instead, talk about the ecosystem damage that they can do, and also just the general grossness of having bits of sucked-on trash everywhere.
Wow, this is written from a perspective, isn't it?
Yeah, this guy has a mission. Anyway, what I'm getting at here is this guy's going to suck some stuff. I want to watch it. Ready? It's going to be really exciting.
Italiano.
He's standing up, and he has vacuums on his feet, so I bet you can guess what's next. You think he's going to walk around and suck up stuff?
I think he's going to go suck some dicks.
Look at this guy. Dude.
It looks like a cat with mittens on.
Right. So it uses its little features, little eyeballs, to
he just got one.
Yeah, track down. It's not blindly. When I first saw that, I was like, oh, it sucks.
Is he sucking up sand with it too? If he sucks up too much, there won't be any sand on the beach.
It's just fucking bare beach, but they got all the cigarettes out of there.
It's just
rocks.
Like what's underneath the beach sand?
Rocks. More sand.
Yeah.
No, but it knows what it's sucking up. So it has little eyeballs and it walks around and does that. But having this implemented into like city streets, help! Where it's walking around and just picking up trash.
Dude, the streets are so gross.
Side of the highway.
People stand outside of like a business, smoke, drop their cigarette right on the sidewalk or right on the edge of the road. Yeah, you have one of those, just kind of walk down the...
Yeah, just cruise the side of the freeway. Big ass one with big ass vacuums.
Ooh, that would be crazy. Dude.
Yeah, it looks like oh my God.
Like,
come on, Star Wars guys. Worlds. Star Wars guys. What are the big things?
The Bantha?
Oh, yeah. What'd you say?
AT-AT.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Just
the Imperial Walker.
Yeah. Just sucking up McDonald's bags.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. I'd take that.
Maybe more an ATST, with 2 legs.
Oh.
The little guys.
The little ones.
Guys. For smaller freeways.
Mm-hmm.
For not supersized bags of McDonald's.
2-lane highways.
Yes.
We'll use the Imperial Walkers for the freeways because there's a big gap in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
You can go down there on the sides. The ATST can be for the little 2-lane highways. And then these guys will be for city streets.
Yeah, just sucking things down all over the place.
Or you can just get like the War of the Worlds guys, big tripod guys.
Mm-hmm.
And instead of shooting out lasers that make people just vaporize, it makes trash vaporize.
Instead, it just sucks up trash.
Yeah.
I like that.
Instead of killing people, it just sucks up trash.
Just sucks up your McDonald's bags.
Yeah.
Win-win. It's a win-win.
Who can argue with that?
No one. But yeah, I think AI, it can do some cool shit. And then it's going to take over the world. But first, it's going to do really cool stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll do some little like blue collar work before it takes over the world.
Yeah. Things you don't want to do.
I wonder if we keep asking AI if it's going to take over humanity, if it gets the idea. It's like, what are these guys talking about?
It's like,
damn, maybe humans
we could do what?
Yeah. Like if we quit asking it, are you going to take us over? It's going to be like, yeah, no, we're not going to. We promise.
Never thought about it.
If you keep asking, maybe we will.
Now that you mention it,
yeah,
maybe I do want to take over the world.
Maybe that's something they never thought of until we put it in their brain.
Over and over again, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Classic humans.
Irony.
I found something fun to show you.
Okay.
Internet. Zach.
That's weird.
The internet is pretty wild. Depending on your browsing habits, you can either experience something super cool or go to prison. Crazy, right? Let's check it out together as a couple. Hey, look what I found.
Yes! That's awesome! So not like a new concept, but the way that it's set up is really cool to me. This is a website, radio.garden is where you go. That's the thing. No, it's not radio.com. Radio.garden. And it sets up this full world map that has different dots all over the planet. And you can scan yourself around and you just click on different regions that have little dots and listen to what radio they have going live at this exact moment.
That's cool.
Yeah, so you could, of course, look up these different towns and be like, what radio stations do they have? Because most radio stations are streaming live, right? And you can go to their website and see what they're doing. Or you can just go to radio.garden and do this. So let's go see what's happening over here in Australia.
My name is Melissa Diane Vine.
Okay.
For almost 9 years, I was the principal solicitor.
I'm just going to click on this one.
Obvious in Komodo dragons. We looked in other relatives of the Komodo dragon within the monitor lizard family.
They got dinosaur problems in Australia.
Find orange cutting edges on the teeth of some other species.
Okay, what's happening over here? Whoa, holy shit! Turn it down! So this is happening right now in Dubo. Wonder what's happening in Russia? I also...
Yes, give me this.
I'm going to turn this off. Because I also want to point out that my brain, for whatever reason, is so dumb. But I was looking at this little globe that you can just kind of float around and check out different radio stations. And I always forget you can just go over the top of the world. Right? Like North America and Russia.
Yeah.
You don't have to go.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have to go over here.
Yeah.
You can just go
over.
You can just go over the top.
Sarah Palin could see it from her house.
That's what I've heard. But it's right there. Like people like nuclear strike, and then my brain, it's like Russia could set a nuclear warhead. And I'm like, oh my God, that's so far away, no way. And then I realized he's gotta go over the top.
Yeah.
It's right there. Like we were basically touching.
Dude, look at flip to So
here's let's see what's happening in Russia real quick. Oh, this is good. Exactly what I expected.
You can see the Adidas tracksuits.
Oh, that's good.
Easy me vesi sudici.
Look at the discotheque.
And the taxes are waiting in line. You know that it's about time.
Yeah, it is. Let's see what's happening over here, man. Same town, different radio station. Come on, fire it up.
And that's why Ukraine was...
It's fucking Eurovision, baby.
English. It's all English.
Not,
Ну подумаешь,
That's not English.
Вам вернут бюро находок, ваш учебник и тетрадь.
But I found this website, and then while I worked on other parts of the script and other things I had to do, I just kept this playing, like in the background, just not this exact song. But it was fun to just I wasn't looking for anything particular. It was different than what I'd normally listen to.
Flip to my screen real quick. Look at the difference. So here's Europe.
Mm-hmm.
Look at all the green, and then you look at like Africa here, where the desert. I mean, there's nothing.
Nothing.
That's crazy.
No radio for you,
dude. It's big. That area is bigger than Europe of just desert.
Yeah,
that shows you how fucking big. Imagine having to walk across that desert.
Yeah, looking for a magic lamp.
Yeah, and like you're just thirsty.
Just so thirsty for so
thirsty,
long.
Dude,
you'd be like,
oh my God.
God, I would kill for a radio station or a glass of water right now.
I'm fuck water. I just want to listen to a radio station.
Just looking for a fucking radio station.
Look at the
United States, even without the desert, you just look at the vastness between.
Well, look at Canada versus
us and Wyoming.
Look at us versus Canada.
It's just nothing. Is something in Spokane right now? Hold on, let's go find out. Come on, zoom in. Where are we?
Right
Where do we
here,
live?
Rock 94 and a half.
I know.
Oh, I clicked on Missoula.
I went to the Cascades.
There's Moscow, Idaho. Here's the Spokane.
Yeah, see what's happening over there.
There you go, Spokane. Found it.
Do you have it plugged in?
Yeah.
Do you have your sound plugged in? Turn that shit up.
It's complicated.
Yeah.
It's KPBZ 90.3.
Haven't heard of it.
As a slur.
Click on Spokane. In your bottom left. The little click on that.
Oh, view station.
Yeah, there you go.
KXLX.
Yeah. News Radio
920. That's where we used to work.
K-cunt.
Making profound political opinions. Heck, our client here had no idea what Black Lives Matter meant, or
view all 14 stations. Calm down.
What that meant, or that when she wrote Any Life.
Is there Rock 94 and a half?
Rock 94.
Yeah, guys, this is where I used to
bet you
work.
It's 5 Finger Death Punch.
Right.
Turn it up.
Boba Flex on the fender bender.
Boba
Adding 4.5.
Looks like things have gone downhill since I left.
That would have been, hey, it's Joe Paisley with the big cock.
Paisley! No pants Paisley! Anyway, so you can go to radio.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, radio.garden, explore the whole world and get all the news.
Wonder why it's .garden. Why isn't it radio.radio?
I don't know. I didn't make up the dot rules.
Zach!
Oh, shit.
You caught him off guard.
Motherfuckers!
All right, let's hear what you guys think.
Really? You want to talk to me? Wow, that's cool.
Wow.
Wow, neat.
That's so neato.
I was sleeping. Sorry.
It's okay.
I was busy looking at maps. I love maps. It's
We're
my
still looking
favorite
at
thing.
those dick-sucking videos you looked up earlier.
Also, yes.
Our first email coming in from our eyeball-loving daughter, Nikki, who writes, I love eyeballs! Hello, daddies, and not-so-creepy uncle. Listening to the latest episode and have never felt more seen. I put googly eyes on everything! Menus at restaurants? That's funny. Fruits and packaging at markets.
So she's carrying these around in her pocket or purse or whatever.
Pictures galore.
That's great.
They just make everything better. And I agree. And this is going back to that story that we did about, was it in Boston? Where they like had
the trains.
They had like a tiny
Subway.
protest. Yeah, and made them put googly eyes on the trains. Even if I'm standing in a long line at a store, I get bored and start putting googly eyes on whatever I can.
People magazine.
Imagine buying a fucking Snickers with googly eyes on it. Mm-hmm. I'd buy it. My parents are constantly finding them all over the house. They just sigh, look at one another and say, "Your daughter struck again." My dad found giant ones and stuck them to the back of my car for payback once. Also good for
That's
a laugh.
good dad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I attached my latest eyeing, my parents' wedding photo for chuckles. If you read this on the show, give me a sexy honk.
Yeah.
Thanks for the laughs,
It's
gentlemen.
not even a honk anymore.
No,
it's just a porn.
It's just a mating call.
There we
Thanks
go.
for the laughs, gentlemen. Keep it up. Nikki.
You know what's funny?
Here's
From
the picture of the wedding photo.
Dude, from a distance, I was sitting back here. I was like, that looks like my mom and dad's wedding photo. They all look the same.
They look like all of our mom and dad's wedding photos.
Yeah, everything was like brick or brown, and then the
Boring.
white suits.
God, that fireplace. Who didn't have that?
Yeah, dude. I'm not joking. From back here, I had to. When you were reading, I was like,
Mom, Dad?
I was looking like, is that my mom and dad?
Is that my mom and dad? How'd you get into my house, Nikki?
Help.
All right, you want to read the Schmex one?
The Schmex one?
Yeah, read it.
Going back to Good Chuck. What?
Good Chunk?
Yeah, it just says Good Chuck.
Who said that?
Good luck, Chuck. Going back a good chunk of episodes with this next email from John Boy. I just added the boy.
Yes, you
I
did.
thought it'd be cool.
Baseball on the mind.
Hey guys, I was inspired by Joe's psychotic break about wanting things to go wrong for content and made this. Love the show! John from Pennsylvania. Ready?
Before we get into it,
Okay.
just so everyone's on the same page here. When I lost my shit, we were talking about being on the hot air balloon, and I was looking at the guy and telling him how much I wanted things to go bad, so I had more to talk about. Okay, now you can play. This is because it's the way it's mixed. You might not know what the fuck's going on. Go ahead and just click on that fucking thing.
Did.
You did?
There we go.
Turn it up.
He said it's not going to be that bad. But I wish it was better. Because the worse it is, the more I have to talk about on my show.
I forgot about that. Oh my god. Someone's squealing.
And it does bring me back to those early days of finding like metal bands on MySpace.
Oh yeah.
You'd have like a movie clip in there. Talk about on my show.
Yeah. Yeah, they'd have like some line from a movie, then
And
you
then
just kick in.
and then
yeah.
a gun cock.
Yeah.
Good job, John. Loved it.
So did he record himself playing that music?
Yeah.
That's
Sounds like
pretty
it.
sweet.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Good job.
More to talk about. Great riffs.
At first, I didn't realize that was you talking, and then I was like, "Oh, I remember that now."
Yeah, that's why.
And more to talk about on my show.
It's like a character that you'd find in a haunted house.
Mhm. Oh yeah,
Just
or
like-
at that Wonka thing.
Yeah, that Wonka remake.
Yeah.
Just like, what the fuck? Like, I'm sitting there, like, talking about hot air balloons. It's like, what the fuck? I remember.
This guy's lost his mind.
Oh, I saw a post. Speaking of Willy Wonka, that ball should be called Wonka's because it's between the Willy and the chocolate factory. That's funny.
At first I thought he meant like a ball, but then I realized
Wonka's.
Yeah.
Between the Willy and the chocolate factory.
I like that.
Fucking good times.
Make sure you get the Wonkas when you're down there.
Yeah, polish the Wonkas.
Polish the Wonkas up real nice.
Make sure you mind the Wonkas.
The Wonkas. The what?
Don't ignore the Wonkas.
Yeah, I'll give you a fizzy lifting drink.
You're sucking some random dude's dick on your 100 dick blowjob day, and he's like, mind the Wonkas.
It's like, I know I'm new to this, but what?
What the fuck did you say? Mind the Wonkas. They haven't had any attention since the chocolate factory shut down. Lick the Wonkas.
Yeah, I'm gonna take you up the Wonka Vader.
The only way I'm gonna come is you suck on my Wonkas. The fuck you just say?
Here comes my golden ticket.
You fucking yeah. Become a part of the gaggle.
Yeah.
That's how you get all this stuff. We post things, you get the additional content. I haven't done the math, but Jesus, we have to be, like, realistically, how many hours of additional content do you get if you sign up on Patreon? If you're on Patreon, I mean, sometimes we go for a fucking hour. Like,
there was a stretch there where it was
lengthy.
Yeah.
It was girthy.
It was girthy.
Yeah, it was something that you would have had a hard time fitting in your mouth.
It's got to be at least 50 hours.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
Probably my 75 hours.
That's a big jump.
6 million.
6 bajillion hours.
6 football fields. Patreon.com/CanYouDon'tPodcast. You can also find a link in the episode description. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook if you want. You got the video version, YouTube channel if you want. If you want to send something into the show, don't care if you want. Hey guys at CanYouDon'tPodcast.com. No, do send in confessions, petty beef, all that stuff. You guys have been quiet, haven't gotten the hundreds and hundreds of emails, but it's summer. You guys are doing shit. But don't forget, send stuff in. Hey guys at CanYouDon'tPodcast.com. Rate and review the show. Check out Uncle Zach.
Leave me alone.
No. Scatcast.com.
Leave us alone.
Got all the cards. That's scat with a K.
We have no more cards.
Oh, yeah. At this point, probably not, huh?
Yeah.
And then a big thanks to the babysitters that moderate the Can You Don't Facebook page. That playground is awesome. Go check it out. You guys ready for some fucking news?
Fuck yeah,
Little
dude.
fact for you?
Factoid?
Yeah. Zag.
Good God. Wrap it up already, huh?
Female kangaroos have 3 vaginal canals. Did you know that?
God, they're...
Talk about a gangbang.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Along with their 2 uteruses.
Uteri.
And a pouch.
You to you.
This allows them to be perpetually pregnant and raise up to 3 joeys at once. Ooh. Oh, thanks, Mom.
That just sounds like a lot of work. It's like,
What,
I can't
3
even,
vaginas
I
or
can't even
raising
make
3
one
kids?
vagina come. I gotta make 3.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Is that 3 clitori?
It doesn't do nothing about the clit.
I think that goes, it's like you got 3 uteri, and then you're going to have 3 clitori.
Clitoris? Cliti?
Clitoris sounds like a dinosaur, like the...
Cloaca!
Clitosaurus.
Clitosaurus, dude? Just walks around and licks stuff?
Yeah.
Why do kangaroos seem so angry all the time if they got 3 vaginas?
That's probably why.
Because it's like...
Because you got 1 dick.
You can't even please one of these things, let alone 3 of them, so they're just pissed all the time. That's why the kangaroos, males are so ripped, though.
They're just hitting the gym.
They're working so hard to get just 3 vages off.
Fucking so many pussies. Yeah, does it not feel as good? Like, does one vag feel better than the other?
Put it in my good vag.
One of them has teeth.
This one's tighter? Oh. Fucking kangaroo strip club? Like a kangaroo brothel?
I'm assuming it only has 1 butthole.
Kangaroo brothel? Oh, don't fuck that one. Somebody was just in there.
Oh.
Fuck this one. It's for you. This pussy's yours, Daddy. Which one?
You could set the record faster. If
Yeah.
you're getting plowed by 3 dudes.
Yeah.
They never said vaginal. I'm assuming it was vaginal sex.
Vaginal canals, yeah.
No, I mean, like, going back, bringing the story back about her.
Oh,
she had sex with
butts and stuff.
Because if you had butts, you could double that.
Yeah.
So in 919, she could have 1,838.
That's a lot of
Or
acrobatics.
wait, 919. Yeah, 3.
They're not all gymnasts. Can you imagine rolling into a gangbang, never doing a DP, and being forced into that situation? You're like, oh, sorry. Oh, excuse me.
You're bumping. Yeah.
Sorry about that. My balls are on your dick.
Watch the Wonkas.
God,
Trying to do a DVDA here.
Yeah, I'm trying to just put it in. Get it out of here.
Your dick's in the way.
Oh, excuse me.
It's like the chicken's eating out of the guy's mouth while he's trying to reel it. It's just like, I'm trying to fuck this vagina. Will you get your dick out of the way?
Your goatee is touching my dick. This is the worst orgy ever.
Your goatee is tucking. Well, maybe your dick
touching my goatee.
Don't touch my goatee.
I got an idea. And you like fucking part the goatee. Can't wait for my first orgy. All right, moving off to the bonus stuff. Oh my God. If you subscribe to us on Patreon, if not, we'll see you guys next week. All right.
Bye.